Welcome to the Eyes of Media, and in today's little mini-series, I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes of Utah Tech's media production team. And you're probably wondering, where is this person talking from? So let me just get myself into frame real quick. And yeah, our first episode is mainly going to be focused on the camera operators, and I genuinely do mean the camera operators. Right now, I don't have a camera operator, but I'm using my phone, so I am the camera operator as of right now. But the focus will be on them. From our cooking shows to the newscasts to even the sports teams here at Utah Tech. They capture every angle, every moment, just basically anything that is in front of the lens. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little series, little intro, and let's get into it. Think about your favorite movie, maybe even your favorite TV show. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Is it maybe a breathtaking shot, dynamic chase scene, or is it anything to do with sports, like Messi winning the World Cup back in 2022 in Qatar? Maybe watching Patrick Mahomes not win his third Super Bowl in a row. Could be anything. It's kind of what the camera operator does. They capture those moments for you. You get to see it live on TV, or even better yet, even if you're there, you're technically the camera operator at any live event. It's just with your eyes, and you just use that as memories. But we're camera operators. We record it, and it captures, and then we keep it forever. As long as we don't delete it, that is. Now, you're going to watch me over here struggle to set this camera up. Hopefully I'm done by now. I don't know.
Two years ago, he was the junior college freshman of the year. Noah Gonzalez busted a three.
My name is James Farnsworth. I'm the broadcast engineer at CEC, Community Education Channel. Mainly I take care of the equipment, the cameras, audio, all the equipment that is used for different broadcasts, maintain it, make sure it's working, install new stuff. My background is I got involved operating cameras when I was younger. They were film cameras, high-speed film for test site. And from there, kind of started doing some IMAG stuff into live shoots. And here I am today.
Hey Fred, I'm getting an RX warning on your camera, so I'm going to turn it off just for a minute and I'll turn it back on. So, 6 feet, having more power.
Alright. First question, it is, how do you go by and prepare for any live event that involves the media production team?
Preparation for any event starts way ahead of time. There's two sides of it. My side, the engineering side, is a lot of logistics, equipment, getting it from one place to another, cabling, how you're going to get signals and power to different equipment. So a lot of it has to do with the site, the measurements, figuring out what cameras can go where to park the van or the trailer, and then making sure everything's connected and working together. That's mainly my side of it. It's kind of a quick nutshell of it, but it starts weeks ahead. For example, if we have baseball season coming up, I'll be planning probably 2 months ahead of what stuff needs to go where, making my list, my checklists, and getting my bundles of equipment together.
Is there any important skill that anyone would need to run a camera?
I think the biggest thing is attention. When you're running the camera, you got to be able to focus on what's happening in your frame and be able to kind of get rid of everything that's happening around you, because your focus is just exactly what your assignment is, which can be different depending on the shoot. To me, that's the biggest thing. It's just attention. The skills as far as operating the camera, that will come. That's just a practice. You got to kind of learn the equipment, get used to the different movements. But being able to focus and pay attention is the biggest thing.
Out of all the shots you can capture, what has been your favorite one to capture the most?
That's a good question. It's hard to just pinpoint one, but I love the fact they were documenting stuff. Big plays for like the football team, or a pageant, somebody sings and has their best performance. Documenting that and capturing it, that's mainly what I feel like our responsibility is, so that the future incoming people can have something to look at and see, what was before them. And it goes back to, like, when I was in high school, it was in the 90s, we had VHS, and I played on the football team. All the film we had is destroyed. I can't go back. I can't look at it. And I think that's one of the reasons it's important to me that we document this stuff well, so that, when these students are in their 90s, they can pull it up and be like, yeah, that was me when I was, in college in my 20s.
Since you work at a university, what has your experience been working with college students?
Well, they keep you young, that's for sure. It's a reminder every day of how wide open the world is, because these students, they have their whole life in front of them. They have dreams, they have visions of what it's going to be, and to be able to kind of sit back and listen to those, it's reinvigorating. Makes you feel young again to remember, like, yep, I used to have big dreams like that, and it's important to be able to have that vision.
Is there any advice you give to those who want to pursue a career in media production?
Work hard. It's not all glamour, like it looks like it is from the outside. It's really a lot of hard work. Get your hands dirty, learn the basics, learn how to coil a cable, learn how power works, learn how signals work. It's really about the basics. If this is what you want to do, everything else will come. You'll start to do things. You'll figure out what you like to do. Just stick to the basics and learn them well.
I want to say thank you for joining me in today's first episode of Camera Operators and on this project of the Eyes of Media. I'm continuing to do everything I can to make everything look good, kind of professional, but at the same time with like my own little theme of trying to do, like, as if I'm a YouTuber, which I'm not, clearly, for many reasons. And yeah, honestly, the next episode is probably going to be about technical directors. I haven't really decided yet, so realistically, I don't know what the next episode's going to be. I have everything else to deal with, that being writing a guideline script, to filming, to finding out what I realistically want to film. But with the help of Lauren, James, and basically anyone else who can help me out, things should move, honestly, pretty smoothly. So again, thank you for joining me, and I will catch you guys on the next episode.